Hey tribe, I hope you guys are doing good out there. I am doing very well. Thank you for asking. Today's pick a card is what makes him smile when he thinks about you. So your timestamps, your ways to book with me, ways to donate to the channel are in your description box below. And as usual, you can pause your video if you need to. Take your time and I will see you at your pile. All right, pile number one. So, what makes them smile when they think about you? At first glance, I'm not feeling a whole lot of smiling here. But when you tap into this kind of energy a little bit further, you see what exactly has happened, okay? We're looking at somebody who was definitely going through some difficult times here. We're talking about limiting self-beliefs, not loving themselves, self-love, self-care is coming through here. And I just feel like you were the catalyst for their healing. You were there, you sat there, you were a listener for them. You taught them how to believe in themselves. You walked them through some really dark times for a very long amount of time, I want to add, okay? Not only that, you've given this person a newfound hope in life, a better sense of self, absolutely. And I really feel like this was about bringing their life back into harmony here. And I feel like some of this had to do with an addiction. Now, that's not for everybody, that is for some, but there was an addiction here, okay? But when they think of you, they're reminded of the helping hand that you were, the listening ear, the shoulder to cry on, the person that never left their side when everybody else did, the person that made them start to feel love and understand what love is for the first time in a very long time, understanding what it is to be okay and to feel comfortable in their own skin again, okay? So they turn around and they think about you. This is what's really putting a smile on their face. You definitely are a person they consider like a safe place, a safe person to come to. You definitely have restored their confidence, who they are as an individual. That's for sure here. Okay. I'm gonna even go as far as to say you've even restored some kind of excitement in their life again. You know, I feel like they were crushed, and you helped them through some of the most difficult times in their life. And you, in these two energies alone, I feel like you really told them, you know, it's time to really think about yourself. You need to start putting yourself first. You need to do away with anything that seems toxic, negative in your life. If it wasn't an addiction, that had to go too. But you really helped this person come back into harmony with themselves, coming back into harmony with the universe. It was all about self-love, and getting them back into balance is what's really, really shining through here. So, and there's a sense of gratitude that comes through with this energy as well. So when they think of you, they smile and they are filled with an amazing amount of gratitude. And I think they would be saying, you know, if it wasn't for you, I would have never been able to pick myself off the floor. Everybody else seemed to kind of leave me hanging here. And everybody turned their back on me, especially when I needed them the most. But they stand there and they feel just grateful that somebody has given them a whole new sense of self, a whole new sense of meaning. This is all about meaning for life, and it was just simply because you were there. You listened, you took the time to be a friend first and help them push through all of this pain and difficulty. So they really just I think they just appreciate who you are as a person. And something else that's coming through with this energy is that, okay, I heard two things. Okay, first of all, they're saying, they would say, I couldn't have done this without you, is one thing that I heard. Okay, they couldn't have done this without you. That's what they said. But what I was getting into is that this this being your nature and who you are as an individual, this tells me right here that this is something that just comes natural to you. You're very comfortable at offering unconditional love to people. You're there like a coach, a therapist, a counselor. More importantly, like just a really good, solid friend. Somebody who probably would stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning talking somebody out of doing something crazy to themselves, you know? I really think you saved this person from a very, very deep, deep and troubling path. You got them back onto that path of victory and success here. It's so clear. And, you know, I'm going to pat you on the back and say thank you, because this is the kind of energy that the world needs right now. You know, instead of turning your back on people and walking away and saying, you know, I've had enough of your crap, or you're just doing all this for attention, stuff like that, you stuck around. You stuck around and you brought forth healing in somebody, and that is good karma for you. That is really good karma. Yeah, so I'm really thankful when I feel this kind of energy, especially when it comes off of like the collective and you know, out of a general energy is what I'm saying here. But you brought this person, they're saying self-esteem too. You've given this person a lot of self-esteem. They were really hating themselves for a long time. And I think you've helped restore this individual here. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some charms on this because the charms are fun. Let's see what else we get. I got Pretty Blue out today. Let's see what else the charms will tell us. Got an L. Oh, we have two L's. That's a Noah's Ark. That's a seahorse, a Q, and a U, and a rose, and a cat. That's hematite, and this is the letter, I think, S? Yes. So the letters could be in their initials. And it's funny, too, because in the story of the Noah's Ark, it's like Noah saved and rescued people, you know, and, well, mainly the animals. Okay, let me get my story right. Noah saved the animals from the floods and stuff like this, so I feel like you do that very naturally. You just kind of step in. You're like, I want to save the animals, okay? The cat here, I'm drawn to this first, though. But there's definitely some kind of love. This person definitely loves you in a way. But I feel like it's more of like they love you as a friend. And then everything else is secondary. You know, they're like, this person was there. They didn't ever leave my side. You know, the seahorse is all about, you know, good fortune, going with the flow of the waters. You could have a water sign you were dealing with or working with, but this hematite is, you know, pushing away all that negative energy. And I think this is what you've helped this person to see that if you push away all the negative things in your life, you're left with all the good things, seeing themselves in a different kind of light here. Okay, that's what I'm getting to. You've taught this person to see themselves in a different kind of light. This is a cat. And these two little charms almost look identical to each other, but it's a cat and a seahorse, you know? But still, it's like you've accomplished this. I feel like in this cat, you've accomplished this with so much grace and elegance, and it's funny too because cats have that thing about them where they're kind of standoffish, but deep down inside they love the heck out of you. So maybe this person wants to express that kind of emotion to you and say, when I think of you, I fill up with gratitude. They're just going to express that to you in a very different kind of way here, even though deep down inside, I can feel the gratitude coming off of this reading, like nobody's business here. I feel like this here makes me think of a root chakra. So you really brought them back into a sense of security here. And how they navigate through life here. And this for me makes me feel like Earth. So you did a really great job, and you're continuing to do a really great job. And this is the reason why this person smiles, and you make me smile too, Good people like this are hard to find. Well, I got a whole channel full of them. What am I talking about? Anyways, I love you bunches. Let me know in the comments below how you're interpreting the charms today, guys, because I like how you, I like the spins that you guys put on them, what your intuition's telling you too, okay? And, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys next time. Toodles! Hey, pile 2, my OCD is kicking in. Hold on, no. I'm joking. So, what makes them smile when they think about you? Well, they definitely think of you in a very positive way here. Oh, pile number 1 was so sweet. Like, wow, I haven't felt that in so long, you guys. But this is really nice. This is really nice. I feel like you're a person that stepped in and helped this individual come out of a very stressful time in their life. It is very possible that they were dealing with some kind of health issues, health concerns. I just heard the words breast cancer. Wow, that's heavy. Okay, so, but nonetheless, this is like overboard stress, overboard emotional exhaustion. But you were there, and you've given this person the inspiration to carry on is what I heard. Inspiration to carry on. Very, very specific, guys. I'm starting to get the feeling that this reading is not so much, for piles 1 and 2 thus far, is not all about romantic energies, okay? I feel like some of this, at the core of it, starts off as a friendship. This is probably talking a lot about friendships too, but take this how this is resonating for you, okay? But you're a person, you're possibly a mom. The two of you are sharing children here too in this energy, I feel. But when they think of you, they smile because they think about how good you are to the kids, how good you are as a mother. You do things so unselfishly, like to the point where you are exhausted, you're burnt out, you're tired, but you still go and go and go and go. You put everybody in front of you, and it's even like down to your sick days, the days that you're sick and you don't want to get out of bed, you're still there. You're still taking care of people. And of course, if there are kids involved as well, too. They see you as the healer, a healer of family units. They're seeing you as the healer in partnerships, friendships. It's just like you're the person, kind of like pile number one. Pile number one's energy was like I step in and I just help, and I do it very unconditionally. And this is what's kind of happening here. You bring peace among people. You're the messenger of peace. So you're not really much into drama. And then I hear, I don't even like drama on TV. I don't even watch drama channels. Yeah, that's kind of like how I am too. I don't watch dramatic stuff on television, soap opera, stuff like that. Reality television, yeah, whatever. So, anyways, but you're the person who brings peace and alignment to just about every situation, even work relationships. Um, you're just, okay, everybody play nice. Everybody play nice. This is how they see you. And that's what makes them smile. They're like, I can't go to her because I know she'll listen, but she's not going to involve in the drama. She'll help me out with this, with some advice, but she's not going to get involved. She'll walk away. She'll go take a nap. She'll do something else. Okay. I ain't got time for that. That's the kind of energy that's hitting me in pile number two. You're like, that's not mine. I'm letting that go. That's not mine. But overall, you just, when they think of you and they smile, they're like, wow, she or he knows how to pick and choose their battles wisely. You know, I'm not gonna exhaust myself trying to make it right for everybody, you know, that kind of energy too. But it's just like when they think of you, they feel that peacefulness within inside of you. The person that just knows how to heal the situation, knows how to correct the situation, but the focus is usually on the connections with people, because that's what this is telling me. You bring things into alignment. You bring healing. You open the doorways to healing for people. You in the family units, okay? They're taking me back into this health issue. It's like you were there sitting bedside with some of these individuals. You sit bedside, like I saw it with the kids, but I also see it with some adults here, or one specific adult. But you were sitting there bedside and cheering them on, making, just giving them reassurance that everything's gonna be okay. Don't stress out about it, but you really got them through a very, very difficult time here. Okay. Now, sorry guys. If this wasn't anything that had to do with health, it could, like I said, it could have tied into a job. Maybe it is very possible that you were working and your coworkers were picking on or singling somebody out in the working group here, okay? To the point where this person was becoming harassed, but you stepped in and you were like, you know what, that's not cool. You didn't take sides, but you were sticking up for somebody in this energy too. You were like, you can't do that to somebody. And I almost feel like there's somebody in here who has special needs. Like they were being picked on for something very, very specific. Maybe it was because they had special needs or something like that, but it doesn't have to be, okay? And you're like, you know what, that's not cool here. That's not cool. We don't do that. I just hear somebody being singled out because they're gay. Wow, what is going on in this energy, guys? Okay. But nonetheless, no matter what static was happening, you're the one who steps in and brings everything into peace. You're the messenger of peace, like I was saying here, okay? You advise people to let go of the, in so many different directions this can go, okay? But it's like just letting go, let God. It's like you're the one who says let go, let God all the time. Let God, let Jesus take the wheel, okay? Let Jesus take the wheel is what you say. Otherwise, you're not going to heal. Otherwise, you're not going to get out of this situation. You're going to cause yourself to get sicker. It's time to pull back, take a break. I swear you could be a coach. You might as well just be me talking right now. Okay? This is what I talk about all day long with everybody. But this is what, when they think about you, this is what makes them smile. They remember your peaceful energy. They think about your peaceful energy, and they're in a sense, they're like, oh, gosh, I'm so happy that this is a person who doesn't like the drama, the chaos, or this is the person that held me when I was sick, takes good care of the family, doesn't like the drama, no chaos stuff or anything like that going on here. So they smile at just the pure unconditional love that you have for people, and the way you lay things to rest. You just lay things to rest, and you do it so naturally. It's a very nurturing, motherly energy coming through with this. Okay, so let's get some charms on this, because you guys love the charms. So do I. Some of the charms. Oh, make it a good one here. Make it a good one. Oh, airplane. L. Sorry, I'm getting blurry there. See, you work very well from the heart space. Look, we have some more heart energy. You're very unique. Look at this uniqueness coming through. Snowflakes for me are very unique. You never get two of the same. What does this say? Believe. Believe. And, oh, this is my favorite one out of the whole little bunch. This is the owl, guys. Hold on, let me get this up here. This is the owl. So you have a lot of, you carry a lot of wisdom, and you're very patient, I feel, with people, especially if they don't get it right away. Some of you guys in here are working with, I want to say people that might have some mental disabilities, physical disabilities, something like this too. But I don't want to say so much like a nursing home, but I feel more for like younger people. Because I myself used to do some work like this, but my mind keeps taking me back there. So if I keep going back there, that means that some of you guys you've been doing this here, okay? Anyways, let's go forward. So this person might carry LC in their initials. You've made them believe again in themselves. This little black airplane. I'm trying to figure out how this makes me feel in this reading. But maybe it's a feeling of like being lifted up and out of a difficult situation, because you gave them the ability to believe in themselves again, Now this is going to sound a little weird on top of everything that I talked about, but this is, to me, is giving me a little bit of a sexual feeling. Like some of this might be tying in sexually. They smile when they think about you in a sexual kind of way. That would have to be a man. Just kidding. So, I don't know. This little dice back here, I'm gonna let you guys use your own intuition. You tell me how you're feeling about that dice back there. Okay? It's got all kinds of numbers on it. Maybe you do have 3 children that you share, 3 or 4 children that you share. I see kids in this energy, okay? That's why I'm saying that. But you let me know in the comments below how you're interpreting this, okay? And the rest of the reading. Also, I'm going to see what you guys can feel when you see this dice, okay? The pyramid dice. Anyways, so let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about that. And make sure to give the video a thumbs up if this has resonated with you, okay? I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hey there, pile number 3. You know, something interesting has happened in piles 1 and now pile 3. I was pulling for romantic energies, love energies, but the whole time, throughout this entire reading, I have gotten, like, we can be talking about your friends, your coworkers, blah, 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 blah. So there's a lot more people that smile when they think about you, okay? And pile number 3 doesn't directly, you know, it is about a friendship, but I think for some of you guys, you may have started off as friends. Maybe you guys grew up together here. Maybe you are sharing mutual friends. Something like that is going on. But in each one of these piles today, this has been really, really nice. I'm going to tell you, for a change, okay? Because we're talking more than just perhaps the person on your mind, but we have friends that think about you in a beautiful way, okay? So let's talk about this for a minute, because some of the things that is going to make this person smile when they think about you is the fact that I'm going to say that you're a very patient individual here. You take the time to really talk to them, really get to know them. You don't force them to break open. You kind of allow them to kind of set the pace of the connection here, okay? Which is nice, because people have a hard time opening up and sharing their thoughts sometimes, and that's really, really a beautiful thing here, okay? As I'm getting into this energy a little bit further, I really am convinced now that some of you guys have known each other since childhood, okay? We're going way back into childhood, sharing mutual friends. That message is coming back around for me. But I think that the two of you might share a very share the same type of music. You guys might connect in a music kind of way. You guys might love the same kind of songs. You might be hearing songs that remind you of them, and vice versa. I think that there has to be a very specific song that comes on the radio, and he smiles or she smiles and like, oh man, that girl, she just makes me smile, you know, like something like that is happening. It's very possible that you guys have done stuff for the community, okay? You guys probably party together. You guys have a good time together. Again, this started off as a friendship, but something else is coming through here, okay? I do know that you have helped this person in more ways than I think you've realized. I don't think some of you guys are giving yourself enough credit. You've put their mind to rest. You've helped them work through some anxieties that they were dealing with. And that's really the friendship part of this really shining through here, is that you weren't really forcing this individual to hurry up, make a decision about me, but more along the lines of, you know, take your time. Let's get to know each other. Let's party. You know, maybe it is that you guys met at a party, at a bar. I heard some of you guys met this guy at a bar. That was cool. But in this energy, you guys have gotten to know each other on a level that makes everybody feel comfortable, makes everybody feel happy. And I really feel like the bonds between the two of you have strengthened over time. And if not, it's going to strengthen over time. Some of you guys are probably waiting for this person to come back around. maybe they were in a position where they weren't quite ready for a committed relationship or something like that happening here. For some of you guys are waiting, and you're patiently waiting. You're not forcing this person to, like I said, hurry up, make a decision right now. So what they appreciate and what they like about you is that the fact that you don't put pressure on them unnecessarily. You've put their mind at ease. You've put their anxieties to rest. They love the bond that the two of you share. For some of you guys, I almost felt like you guys were having a conversation like you remind me of somebody I used to know. You remind me of somebody. Or you must have had a conversation about do you believe in soulmates? Do you know what soulmates are? I feel like this is a conversation that the two of you had. And I feel like this was a very mutual kind of connection. And sometimes there are those times where that's an energy that can kind of freak somebody out, especially if they don't understand what twin flames and soulmates are, So I think that the fact that you're patient with this individual, and you're giving them time, space, and you're really moving in a pace that seems comfortable. It's a comfortable movement here. It's not rushed, that kind of thing. But I feel like if this is just for a mutual friend, the same applies. There's a very deep bond. I keep feeling like there was a moment in this, no matter how this is working out for you guys, friendship, romantic, co-worker, something, but there was something that must have happened between the two of you that you immediately felt your bonds connecting to each other. Like the minute, I don't know, maybe your boss was like being mean to you one day, and you were like, you guys met up, and I don't know, in the bathroom. I'm seeing two people standing in the bathroom, and one of you says, I hate our effing boss, and oh my God, I hate our effing boss too, and oh my God, we're soulmates, kind of thing, like, I don't know, that's the kind of crap you see on TV, but I don't know. There was a moment in time here where you realized that the bonds were deepening here, okay? And it makes them smile. It makes them feel good inside that they've met you, that they've known you, and they've known you. For some of you guys, they've known you since you were really, really little here, okay? It lights them up inside. And again, if you're waiting on this person to, come back around, or maybe you're wanting, because you're in this energy, I feel like you're taking your time too in the approach to this person. It's not set in. You guys are not done here. You guys are not done. I think what helps them and what makes them smile is the fact that, you're patient. You're patient. Okay. But we can still be friends. We can still have a good time. Let's continue to get to know each other. The opportunity has not passed, has not slipped through our fingers yet, I guess is what's okay. So what are some other things that make them smile when they think of you? Yes, I got charms. I don't know, is this considered a charm? This came out in pile 1. So we have some letters here. Hold on. Hematite, balance, chakras. Letter L. Hold on. I want some more. Here. So I do see they think of you with that white and red rose. I do think, loyalty, respect, honor. I can't remember all the reasons or the color of the roses, but I do know that is romantic love. We have 2 feathers. 2 feathers. Let me think of the saying. Hold on. Birds of a feather flock together. Yeah. like sisters, soulmates, brothers, like that, you know, birds of a feather flock together. Sea turtle. This is for me like good fortune. I feel like in that cross, they feel that deep connection. They feel that deep connection in that cross. Three of Hearts. So maybe it is that this person is coming out of a relationship, and you're kind of patiently waiting for them to get their life together, because that's an indication there. You're helping them navigate through some difficult time. And a third party situation doesn't always mean like, you know, romantic or anything, but it could be a number of other things. Just something else that's taking up their time. A lot of green on the board. So it's like you guys connect from the heart, definitely from the heart space. There's a pink little heart. Let's get all the letters. So R-E-B-G-R-C-G-M-Q-T. Now somebody scream bingo. This to me, birds of a feather flock together. This for me, in this kind of energy, I just feel like maybe you guys are at a distance from each other. There's a need to travel. There's a need to come back to. There's distance. There's distance. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it, and I see it. Okay. I am going to go out on a limb and say that there might be some sexual tension in this. They might see you in a very sexual way. But nonetheless, I feel like with this, the connection between the two of you is pretty well balanced. I do. Okay, everything's in alignment here. I think you guys are seeing eye to eye. See, I just heard two peas in a pod. And I think that's being tied into somebody, maybe some of you guys who known each other since you were a little kid. Two peas in a pod. But when they think of you and they smile, they're really more about the genuine, authentic person that you are in this energy. The way that you guys mirror each other. How you've helped them, how you've given them, how you're really good at giving them space, but also kind of pushing them along too. It's like I give them space and then I push them along, you know, let them make their own decisions, stuff like this. It's like you're very well balanced in that aspect, and they appreciate that. They really like that about you. So this is going beyond like that physical. You know, this is who you are as a character, is what they really like. That's what's really making them smile in this energy. I don't know why I saw burger up there, but anyways, I'll spread this out. So the last little bits of these charms, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you make your own assumptions. You listen to your intuition as well, too, okay? Because you're just as capable as I am. So let me know in the comments how you're feeling about this. What is it that you see that gives you a different message? And if you want to share it in the comments with me, that would be amazing, because I'm loving I love when you guys use your intuition and you step in your own power with things, okay? All right, so just make sure to give the video a thumbs up if this has resonated with you. Hold on, I'm distracted. Look at the Three of Hearts. And there is a third party situation in this. Sorry, I was thrown way off. So give the video a thumbs up if this makes any sense to you, okay? I love you guys. Thank you for letting me be weird. Talk to you soon. Bye.